We are about to do our multidimensional meditation. This is citrine. There's a lot of fake citrine. If you can get any size, even tiny piece of citrine, I would have it with you at all times. Citrine never, ever, ever, ever lowers its vibration no matter what is happening around it. All right, and it holds the gold ray for abundance and healing and manifestation and all kinds of other wonderful things. So, all right, welcome. Be sure that you listen to the spiritual weather report that we just did for the energies this week, but also very powerfully. In the beginning, I taught you some of my tools that I use constantly, every day, multiple times a day to cleanse and clear myself for the space. And I actually walked you through how to create the infinity healing chamber. So you're going to want to repeat that and you're going to want to learn it. So that is a really powerful gift, and it was time for everyone to have that. So please enjoy. All right. Hi, guys. Makes life your bitch. I love it. Citrine makes your life your bitch, said Brittany. That's so great. Another beautiful day in Big Sky Country. Oh, I'm so glad you're Big Sky. So I was out on the beach this morning. Yesterday we got to swim. We had the hurricane go to Florida, not here. Yay. We got a little bit of wind, but that was it. And then it went back to absolutely exquisite weather. And I was just standing there looking at this vast blue sky and thinking about how we were talking about the Akashic records and this Akash, right? This sky, this infinite field, or we call it the cloud, but it's more like that big sky makes you feel what? Expansive. All right, good. So let's take a quick peek at the energies that we're going to dive into for our meditation today. And tech work, tech work, tech work. I tell you, it's interesting training doing this where you're doing expanded work and you're running technology. Third slideshow. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, thank you to Cacao. So who's coming here? Who's coming here? Who wants to come play with the dolphins? Who wants to come do these kinds of things in person? Who wants to play? Tell me what you want. Okay, good. Akasha here. This is the Infinite Show. This sort of goes with the spiritual weather report, or doesn't just sort of go with it, it goes with it. And it was called this. So if you haven't done that, you may want to tune into the energies. And this is the weekly multi-dimensional meditation. And this is going to be a full moon meditation. And it's going to be about revealing hidden insights and I don't know what else. So we're going to channel this. We've dove into the energies just 10 minutes ago. We finished that. So I'm seeping in them. And then I had to go and do some cleansing and clearing some of that energy work, because the energy of talking to you on the spiritual weather report and the meditation are very different. So, however, this is the fun. We're moving into that Aries moon, right? It's very, very powerful. It's going to start boiling. I want you to visualize that the moon, enormous silver moon. We'll see what Donna found for us. I asked her to find some of our photos that we own of the full moon. And it's hanging, low in the sky, and it's really big, and it's hanging over the water, and there's that path shining all the way across the water to you. But what happens as it gets towards you? It gets smaller, right? So this is the connection right here. We have to allow that in so we can reveal these hidden insights. Oh, that's a pretty one. It's a little red, but we have Aries coming, so this is probably a really good one. Okay, thank you, Donna. Ooh, and I told her it would be nice if it was over water. So there's the path. It's a little more red, but that's okay. There's another beautiful full moon, so we can start to tune into the full moon. Now, the full moon is Sunday, and in the meantime, we're going to be experiencing a rebirth. So Pluto is going direct, so a rebirth is going to begin, and then the full moon is going to illuminate it, and your third eye and your crown are going to open up. You're going to start rising up in your confidence. Okay? Another gorgeous one. Really nice. So the beautiful thing about digital photography is it actually captures the energy. So you can receive some of the energy, some of the codes of this place and this moment and the moon through the photos. Oh, this is our flash sale going on right now. And this is the information. I just want to find the one part. Okay, so I want you to just look at this before you get comfortable. Close your eyes and make sure that you're somewhere you can completely relax. So these energies, right? This full moon is very strong. Aries is confident. It's a fire sign. And it's headstrong. But you don't want to confront things like bam, 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 bam anymore. You want to open the forehead and the big horns that you have here and use them to connect to that inner eye, to expand your higher heart, to surrender. You're not afraid of anything within or without. You don't see it as a threat. You just give up. You're just like, oh, I don't know. I'm not afraid of it anymore. Just surrender it. You're going to let go, and then you're going to rise very, very fast. You have to be like the person on one end of the trapeze. You have to let go and free fly. You can't get to a new place in your ascension by knowing where you're going, right? Okay, good. That's mainly what I want to tell you. We're also ending being the wounded healer and turning into the embodied and empowered healer. Stop waiting and tap into huge self-confidence, taking action head first. Believe in yourself. All right, perfect. So go ahead and, oh, actually, sorry, I am going to go back. Entrance for us. All right, good. So we're going to begin by looking at the moon. And actually, this is perfect, like I said. So Aries full moon is fire sign. But this head energy is mental. But the light is still guiding the way, despite the clouds or the blocks within and without. Beside the perception that there is something between you, the way the bottom of the moon is being blocked, you still know it's there. Its full force is there, and it's leading the way, and its pathway across the infinite sea is guiding you always. So you begin to see yourself right here, just like this, face to face, heart to heart. You take a deep breath in, and you draw all of you into this moment, and you say in your heart, I am here now, fully present, ready and willing. Send that dolphin breath out. It's pulsing out like a ring, every direction, through the cells, meridian, chakra. Feel fine. Now you feel yourself more present. You say, I'm ready and willing to be a clear and open channel to this Aries full moon, to its fire and its power to open my inner vision, to pull my head up, to adapt this huge confidence and belief in myself, to embody it and rise, to allow this fire to begin to boil, to simmer, to create more movement, more flow, to manifest all that is ready to rise to the surface, all that is ready to be transformed or released. And I'm ready to receive the energies and feel them coming in through your eyes as you look right into one spot on that moon. What is drawing you? Just look into one spot. Allow your vision to soften. Draw the moonlight in through your breath. It's coming in through your eyes, through your skin, your skull, going down your throat, through your third eye chakra, pouring over the shoulders and down the body. Rises up, out. You feel a consistent and beautiful stream of this beautiful full moon flowing to you. Relax and receive. Take a deep breath in. I am that I am, and I am here fully present. I rise out of my 3D mind, body, ears, identity. Let the breath go very gentle. Feel yourself as if you're sitting like a little Buddha in your sacral, rising gently up. You now are floating here above the sea. Close your eyes whenever you feel ready. You see and sense the moon, enormous, present, pulsing, humming. You feel the energies coming from it, connecting to different levels of you, entering your crown chakra, your throat, your hands, your knees. You feel the energies light and bright or still, boiling, fire. You float peacefully and draw in the energies. I'm open and receptive to the energies of this full moon, to the rebirth that Pluto is guiding me to. I accept all that has been completed, died, and I honor it with gratitude and grace. You now sense and feel around you popping up like out of the ground, all around, out of this beautiful red sea, these energies, things you've completed the last week, in the last few months, this year, the last 2, the last 3, the last 6 years. You float in the center, separate from it, above it. The moon is pouring clarity, fire, strength, confidence. You feel your head expanding and opening. Infinite possibilities are connecting with you. You rise higher above, and you feel like you are raining down blessings onto these parts of you. I thank all these subconscious messages that have come in, that are ready to rise to the surface. I listen to all that is complete. I release, transform, transmute, and accept. And I move up and out. The love, expansion of Jupiter and Venus is like a stem to my lotus, lifting me now higher and higher from the sea up, eye to eye with the moon. Relax. The energies below dance and sing, begin to flow together in a circle, around and around and around and around, become one wave, one movement, all you've completed, all you've, yeah, that's it right there. All you have let go. It's a big release. Congratulations. Take out the trash. Release the clutter. And now the identity, who you thought you were, the limited you, the you that feels debt, the burden of guilt, part of you that's doubtful, part of you that's negative, the part of you that lives in fear, part of you that lives in shame. All those parts dancing together with this energy, ready to release those energies and rise into inspiration, willingness, and trust. rise into receiving inspiration. Begin to form a vortex over the water. The water begins to open. The whirlpool goes down, down, deep, deep, deep into the underworld of your emotions. Pluto, Inanna, Persephone, all the energies that live, guide, and guard the underworld, your deep emotions are here. They open this vortex to you and receive whatever you want. You are ready to be reborn. Allow the moon to form a sly, fiery, and you let go like a child. Wee! Put your hands in the air. I surrender. I let go. I don't know. I'm ready to enter the unknown. I'm ready to release all the past. Let it go. Slide down, down, down into the depths. These beautiful guides around you guide you right into a space. This dark space feels very damp and dank and old and ancient. You feel yourself there. You are illuminated, indeed on fire, and your eye and your brain and your glands and your pineal and your chakras and your crown are all opening wider and wider and wider and wider, and you encompass this dark space deep in your emotions. And the moon says, we have you. You are surrounded in light. You are the best that have ever been, because there's no one like you. You're ready to be freed from this space. Do you accept? Do you accept? Do you accept? Inanna shows you that she removed her skin, she removed her identity. She hung it up and she entered this underworld of her own beliefs and fears and limits. And although she felt at first alone and stripped, she realized this was the path to freedom. This is the path to your freedom. Are you ready to walk it? And take off your identity, hang it, leave it, and together we will rise. And Persephone says, I enter every year and I live here. I know how it can feel so separate, so alone. Yet this part of you is ready for you to accept it, to acknowledge it, so that it can no longer feel separate and alone. And I rise every year back, and I bring life force. I rebirth the earth with my mother. I rise up from here. This is where all new creation comes from. Don't fear your inner self. Love it. Take it. Eat it. Plant these seeds within you and rise. Now the loving Pluto, masculine God energy of your deep inner self, surrounds everything. And with the moon, the two hold you, balancing masculine and feminine. Let go. And this bubble of light will raise up to the surface, back up through layers of your history. See and understand you are so ancient. You are so vast. There is so much of you to remember, to discover, to reconnect, free. Feel this expansiveness growing, this balanced love of the fiery moon and the gods and goddesses and the love of your deepest inner self, underworld. You rise above this fiery surface of this deep well. Now you feel you are rising again, eye to eye with the enormous moon. But now you are generating your own glowing sphere of light. And you are pairing face to face, heart to heart, root to root. The moon and you are just as big and just as shiny and just as powerful and just as full of strength. I am free. And look at me. I am the empowered healer. I honor my wounds and the fact that I have owned them, that I have rebirthed them. They're no longer a scar. They're a power, they're a gem, they're a wisdom. I am never more a wounded healer. I am an enlightened healer. I am the path. I am the light. I am that I am. I shine. I receive. And I give. You open a heart-to-heart infinity weave, sending light from your heart to the moon. It crosses between you like a figure 8 or an infinity and enters the moon. It delivers your light and gathers light from the moon. It comes back and crosses between you, forming a nexus point where you release and receive whatever is optimal for you as you move on your path towards the full embodiment. It enters your heart now and you receive it like an explosion of light. Yes! It opens your third eye and expands your mind. And you send back more, your light growing, the weave moving back and forth, weaving between you, snapping, zapping in the center, releasing, receiving, releasing, receiving, and give, and receive, and flow, and flow, and glow. I am the light. I am the light. I receive all the light I need. I accept these beautiful energies, these guides, these powers. I accept what I have released, what I have recovered, what I have received. I give great thanks for all that is bubbling to the surface, and I harness this power of the Aries full moon. And I walk to this moment. I anchor it now. It is a part of me. I remember with every breath and every step, I am moving towards this. I am the light. I am the enlightened, empowered, wise healer. I am whole. I am that I am. I embody who I am. I am a clear, open channel. to that which is optimal for me this and every moment, even if it is a step into uncertainty. Take a deep breath in. Draw this you, this future you, this full moon you, this expanded you, this healed you, this whole you deep into your body. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anchor it. Take another deep breath and draw this light you, this healed you, all these guides and energies. Anchor it into your heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am that I am, Ea Escher Ea, and I am love, and I am light. There is no darkness within me. I release with gratitude all the dark, heavy states of energy that no longer serve my highest good. I no longer need to know. I surrender. I let go. And I receive. And I rise. And I look forward. And I open with my eyes up and my mind up and my mind open and my heart. I free my shackles. I let go of what I'm holding on to. I trust for my destiny to unfold. Path is here. May the light draw this glowing, powerful, connected you down, over, and in your body, in the room. Anchor down into this space. Allow who you've become, who you will be in a week, to anchor in and start to connect. The 3D reality around you is similar yet shifted. You anchor and hold this with you. Let it be the channel, the communication between you and this you, guiding your way. Anchor it all the way down to the feet and the earth star, out to the fingertips, and down, 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 to your heart, through your shoulders, and up. Now, bring your awareness, scan your body. Feel how you've been split open literally from the top of your bridge of your nose, just like an axe chopped open the whole top of the head, and it's split open and dividing out and out and out and out and out. Quite profound. Just that's those ram hurled energy. So, as always, take your time to come back. If you're in a deep state, stay there as long as you can. Always have a journal or something to write on, to immediately, just before you even move, if possible, barely move, to take note, feelings, colors, images, anything that will help you remember later what you experienced, but don't do it in stress, right? All right, let me give great thanks for this sacred space and for this beautiful journey together. And I invite you to join me on Wednesday the 5th at noon, live here for Ask the Akashic Records. We're going to do live readings. So you come, you put your name in, and we're going to go ahead and cleanse and clear you and me, all levels of our light body, our space. We unhook from all these matrices and from this sacred moment, claiming a clear connection back to all that has been healed, revealed, released, the optimal way for each of us. May this circle be open yet unbroken, and the power that has been released, returned, and reconnected to, permanently now apart. I acknowledge and accept it. Stay. All right, thank you so much, everyone. Ooh, that was good. Have a beautiful and blessed day. Uh, right? Yay! I want to play bee. Come here and swim with dolphins and go to pyramids and receive ceremonies and activations and do intuitive work or Akashic Records work or something. I need to get something is coming and I need clarity. So I'm feeling this very open space of co creation. Is it later this year? Is it next equinox? Is it in January? You know, what's the flow to it? So let me know if you're interested in coming to a live retreat because we can like bounce ideas and be co creative in a way. All right. Thanks, everybody. Bye. Hi.